U.S. M&A overall is down year to date. It's the lowest it's been since 2003 first quarter. And then when you look at what's happening in the tech industry, you have the highest activity that we've seen since the first quarter of 2006. So why is that? The tech industry, unlike the other industries, cannot wait for the economy to suddenly get a lot better. They're under a lot of pressure to grow. You have a lot of new technologies that are emerging, so they need to stay relevant. And the companies are doing deals across the board in every sector. It's important to bear in mind that most companies, whatever industry they're in, don't have a good track record in M&A. So it's not just singling out tech companies, but tech companies in particular tend to be under that much more pressure to grow quickly when you have these emerging technologies that are, kind of constantly happening. So they're on this treadmill in a way that other industries are not. Tech companies are looking at their world from a different perspective. They're saying you have technology companies that have traditionally been in the hardware business, and their profit margins are under a lot of compression right now. So you have companies like Dell and Hewlett Packard, which can't afford to shed their core business, which is in the PC business, like IBM did 8 years ago. They got out of the PC business and put a lot more emphasis on the software side of the business, and that was a great move. But companies that haven't made that shift already in a notable way, they have to find new ways to grow. So that means diversifying your revenue base, and that means embracing other technologies like the cloud. Big data is another area that a lot of companies are putting more resources in. Storage technology is another. So they need to be there, and they need to be there like fast. But the big challenge is not to overpay, and that's another big kind of flaw that this sector has had over the years, perhaps more than others, because of this pressure that they're under to grow and to compete, pretty much overnight for other targets.